You're staring at your phone. Toe A. The screen's glow burns your eyes, but you keep scrolling. X posts, work emails, that one message you never replied to. It's loud in your head, isn't it? Not the world, not the notifications, but the weight. Every choice you second guess. Every word you overthink. Every moment you wish you could redo. You're not alone in this, you know that. But it feels heavy, like you're carrying a bag of bricks no one else sees. What if, just for a moment, you could set it down, let it go, quiet? Today, we're walking through 5 truths. Not to fix you, not to push you, not to change your life, just to help you find the still point in all this noise. Stick around if you're ready to breathe. If this feels like you, like your mind's running laps it can't win, leave a quiet sign below. Not for fame, not for me, but so someone else out there, feeling the same, finds this moment to pause. Truth 1. Your mistakes, your words, your choices, they don't echo as loud as you think. You send that email, the one with the typo. Now it's 3 p.m. and you're still replaying it. Did they notice? Are they judging you? Is your boss thinking you're careless? Your mind screaming, but here's the truth. Nobody's obsessing over it except you. That coworker. They're worrying about their own inbox, their own deadlines, their own typos. The world, it's not watching your every move. It's not keeping score of your stumbles. This isn't to say you don't matter. Your life, your work, it's real. But the spotlight system, you have reached the end of a non-empty page. To continue reading, please turn to the next page. Your current position is Home, User, Stoic, Simple, Script, TXT, 39, line 39. The next page starts at line 40. Here is the content starting from line 40. Has value, but you're not the main character in everyone else's story. They're too busy starring in their own. This is freedom. When you realize how little people dwell on you, you stop performing. You stop trying to be perfect for an audience that's not even watching. Think about it. That time you tripped over your words in a meeting. You went home, replayed it for hours, felt your face burn just thinking about it. But the others in that room, they forgot it before the meeting ended. They were too busy worrying about their own lines. This truth, it's not a punch to your ego. It's a key to your peace. You don't have to carry the weight of everyone's opinion, because most of those opinions, they don't exist. So, next time you're spiraling, thinking everyone's judging, pause, breathe, ask yourself, how much of this is real? And how much is just my mind turning up the volume? Let it go quiet. You're free to mess up, to try, to just be. And the best part? When you stop chasing that spotlight, you start living for the things that actually matter. The work you love, the people who see you, the moments that feel true. That's where meaning lives. Not in the noise of imagined eyes, but in the stillness of what's real. Truth 2. The world doesn't keep score, and waiting for justice keeps you stuck. You worked late, poured your heart into that project, polished every detail, stayed up past midnight, and then someone else got the credit, or the promotion, or the pats on the back. It stung, didn't it? You thought, this isn't fair. I did everything right. Why not me? Here's the raw truth. Life doesn't owe you fairness. It doesn't run on a tidy ledger, balancing good deeds with rewards. Sometimes, the lazy coworker skates by. Sometimes, the kindest person gets hurt. Sometimes, your best effort lands in silence. This isn't what you were taught. As a kid, you learned good gets good, bad gets bad. But then you grew up, and the world showed you its own rules. It's not a playground, it's a chessboard, and the pieces don't always move like you expect. You felt this, haven't you? That time you studied harder than anyone, but still didn't ace the test. Or when you gave everything to a friendship, and they ghosted you. It's tempting to sit there, fists clenched, demanding life make it right. But that anger, that resentment, it's a trap. It keeps you frozen, replaying the unfairness, while the world moves on. So what do? You don't scream at the storm. You don't shake your fist at the sky. You pick up the pieces and you keep playing. Not because it's easy, but because staying stuck changes nothing. Picture this. You're in a game and the rules feel rigged. The other guy's cheating, or maybe just lucky. You could quit, walk away, call it unfair. Or you could look at the board, find your next move and take it. Even if it's small, even if it feels pointless. That's where your power is. Not in demanding fairness, but in choosing your response. When life hands you a bad deal, pause. Feel the sting, it's okay. But then, shift. Ask, what can I control? What's my next step? Maybe it's rewriting that proposal. Maybe it's walking away from a one-sided connection. Maybe it's just letting go of the need for it to be fair. This doesn't mean you ignore injustice. Call it out when it matters. Fight for what's right. But don't let the world's chaos steal your peace. You can't control the board, but you can control your move. And every time you choose to keep going, you build something stronger than fairness. You build resilience. That's the real currency of a good life. Not a perfect score, but a quiet strength that no unfair hand can take away. Truth 3. Some people won't see you, and that's not a weight you need to carry. You've tried, haven't you? To be the guy everyone likes. The one who says the right thing, who fits in, who gets the nod. You smiled, you showed up, you gave your best. And still, some people just don't click with you. They don't laugh at your jokes, don't reply to your texts, don't see your worth. It feels like a failure, like you're not enough. But here's the truth. Not everyone will connect with you. And that's not about you. It's about them. Their lens, their baggage, their world. You're not a puzzle piece meant to fit every slot. You're a person, messy, unique, real, and not every hand will fit yours. Think about it. How many people do you click with? Not everyone, right? You've met kind people, smart people, good people, and still felt meh. Not because they're bad, or you're bad, but because connection's picky. It's rare, like finding a song that hits just right. So why do you bend yourself? Trying to win over every stranger. You've done it. Stayed late to impress a boss who barely notices. Posted on X, hoping for likes from people you don't even know. Changed your vibe just to blend into a room. It's exhausting, isn't it? Trying to be everyone's favorite, it's like running on a treadmill. You sweat, you push, but you're still in the same spot. Here's the Stoic move. Let it go. Stop chasing the ones who don't see you. They're not your people, and that's okay. Your energy's better spent on the ones who do. The friend who texts back, the coworker who gets your humor, the family who knows your heart. Those are your anchors. Not the crowd, not the likes, not the applause. Next time you feel that pang, that they don't like me, sting, pause. Breathe. Ask, why am I chasing this? Do I even want their approval? Or am I just scared of being unseen? Most of the time, it's the fear talking. But being unseen by some, it's not a verdict. It's just life. Smile at it, shrug, move on. Your people, the ones who matter, they're out there. And they don't need you to be anything but you. That's the real connection. Not forced, not chased, just true. Truth 4. Nothing stays still. And fighting that pulls you under. You felt it, that ache when things shift. A job you loved, gone. A friend you trusted, distant. A routine that grounded you, flipped upside down. You want to grip it, hold it tight, keep it the same, but life doesn't listen. It moves, it changes, it slips through your fingers. And the harder you cling, the heavier it feels. Here's the truth. Change is the only constant. The seasons turn, people grow. Nothing freezes in place. You know this. You've lived it. That apartment you moved out of, it's someone else's now. That group chat that used to buzz, it's quiet. Even you're not who you were 5 years ago. Resisting it, it's like swimming against a current. You thresh, you tire, but the water still pulls. So what's the move? You don't fight the tide, you learn to ride it. Change isn't your enemy, it's your teacher. It strips away what's comfortable to show you what's real. Think about a time you lost something. A plan, a person, a piece of yourself. It hurt. Maybe it still does. But look closer. What did it teach you? That breakup, it showed you your strength. That job loss, it pushed you to pivot. That move to a new city, it forced you to grow. Change doesn't ask permission, but it always leaves a lesson. You've seen it, the friend who got stuck, clinging to an old version of life, an old fight, an old dream. They're not living, they're just holding on. Don't be that guy. When change knocks, don't slam the door. Open it, look at it, let it in. It's not easy. Nobody said it would be. It's scary, it's raw, it's unknown. But fighting it, that's scarier. Because you can't stop the wave, you can only choose how you meet it. Next time life shifts, pause it. Feel the ground move, it's okay to wobble. Then ask, what's this showing me? Where can I go from here? Maybe it's a new skill, a new perspective, a new you. Change doesn't care if you're ready, but it believes you're capable. So move with it, not against it. You're not meant to stay still. You're meant to flow, to stretch, to become. Truth 5. Joy isn't out there. It's in what you choose to see, even when it's heavy. You've waited, haven't you? For the perfect moment, the big win, the day it all feels right. You thought, when I get that job, when I move, when I figure it out, then I'll be happy. But then you got there, and it wasn't enough. The job was just a job. The city was just a place. The answers didn't fix it all. Here's the truth. Happiness isn't a prize. It's not a finish line, or a lucky break, or a perfect day. It's a choice. A quiet one. You make every morning. Not by ignoring the hard stuff. Not by faking a smile. But by looking at the mess and finding something to hold on to. You've seen it. Two people in the same storm. One's cursing the rain, the other's dancing in it. Same drops, different eyes. That's the secret. It's not about what happens, it's about what you see. You've had those days, drained, scrolling X, comparing your life to strangers. Everything feels heavy, like you're falling behind. But then, you notice something small. The way the light hits your coffee mug. A text from a friend, just checking in. A song that pulls you back to yourself. And for a second, it's enough. That's the choice. To see the small anchors, even when the waves are high. It's not easy, nobody's saying it is. Some days, the weight's too much. You're tired, you're lost, you don't want to choose anything. That's okay, you're human. But even then, you can try. Pause, breathe, look for one thing. Maybe it's the quiet of your room, or the way your dog looks at you. It's not about fixing it all, it's about finding a thread and holding it. You've done this before, maybe without knowing. That time you laughed, even though the day was rough. Or when you felt calm, just sitting in traffic, watching the sky. You chose it. Maybe not on purpose, but you did. Now, make it a habit. When life's loud, when your mind's racing, stop. Ask, what can I see right now? What's here that I can rest in? It's not about perfection, it's about presence. Being here, not there, not tomorrow, not yesterday, just here. And the more you choose this, the lighter it gets. Not because life changes, but because you do. You learn to carry less, to expect less, to find more. That's joy. Not a burst, not a high, but a quiet hum. It's yours, if you choose it. Life won't get quieter, you know that. The emails will pile up, the world will keep spinning, your mind will keep buzzing. But these truths, they're your anchors. Not to solve it all, not to make it perfect, but to help you find your footing when it's loud. You don't need to change the world, or even yourself. You just need to pause, to see, to choose. Tomorrow, when it feels heavy again, come back. Not to learn, not to fix, just to breathe. Find your still point and rest there.